Imagine holding a thread in your hands, thin but strong. This thread represents your thoughts, emotions, fears, and doubts. It's tied to your past, to the things you've long wanted to let go of but haven't been able to. You feel how this thread keeps you from peace and inner harmony. What if I told you that right now you could release that thread and become truly free? In this video, I'll reveal the secret to freeing your heart and mind from the burdens of the past through the teachings of Buddhism. Stay with us until the end to discover how small steps can lead to great freedom. In Buddhism, there is a simple yet profound truth. Suffering arises from an attached mind. We attach ourselves to people, things, memories, and even our expectations. This attachment is like the thread I mentioned earlier. It ties us to what was or to what we want it to be, instead of allowing us to live in the present moment. But how can we let go? How can we learn to live in the moment without suffering from what we cannot change? Picture yourself holding sand in your hand. The tighter you grip it, the more grains slip through your fingers. Our desires and attachments are like that sand. We try to control everything around us, but the more control we seek, the less we actually have. Letting go means loosening the grip and allowing the sand to simply be. Don't try to hold on to the past or the future. Instead, learn to appreciate the present moment, even if it's imperfect. This is the first step toward true freedom. Buddhism teaches that everything in life is temporary. Things come and go like waves on the shore. Imagine you're standing by the ocean. Each wave represents your thoughts and emotions. Some waves are enormous, threatening to overwhelm you, while others are quiet and barely noticeable. But they all eventually dissolve back into the sea. To understand and accept this impermanence is to let go. You don't need to fight the waves of your emotions. You only need to observe them, knowing they will pass just as all things in this world do. One of the key principles of Buddhism is mindfulness, being here and now, not escaping to the past or future. Here's an example from daily life. When you drink tea, fully immerse yourself in that moment. Feel the warmth of the cup in your hands. Taste every sip. Mindfulness helps us focus on the present and realize that the past is gone and the future hasn't arrived yet. We can only control what is happening right now. Let go of thoughts about what could have been and focus on what is. The power of letting go lies not in forgetting or ignoring your emotions, but in accepting them as they are without trying to change or fix them. If you feel pain or resentment, allow those feelings to exist without fighting them. Imagine you're sitting in a dark room. Fighting the darkness won't bring light, but if you accept the darkness, you'll start to see shades within it, noticing things that were invisible before. The same applies to our emotions. When we stop fighting them, they lose their power over us. Buddhism teaches us to practice compassion, not just for others, but also for ourselves. Often, we're too harsh on ourselves for past mistakes, clinging to guilt or shame, unable to move forward. But to let go, you must first forgive. Forgive yourself for not being perfect, for making mistakes. Understand that mistakes are part of the journey, and without them, you wouldn't be who you are today. Compassion for yourself is a vital step toward freeing yourself from the weight of the past and moving forward with lightness. To let go, you need to realize that your thoughts are not you. Thoughts come and go, but they don't define who you truly are. It's like clouds in the sky. They may block the sun, but the sun is still there behind them. Meditation helps us understand this principle. When you sit in silence, observing your thoughts, you begin to see how they come and go, and you realize you are more than your thoughts. This awareness brings deep peace and helps you let go of things that once seemed so important. Recall a moment in your life when you felt truly free. It might have been a time when you were walking on the beach, listening to the sound of the waves, or sitting on top of a mountain, gazing at the vastness before you. In that moment, you weren't thinking about the past or future. you are simply being. That's the essence of letting go. Being at peace with the present moment, not holding on to what was or what will be. This freedom is available to all of us if we choose to let go and allow life to flow. In conclusion, to truly let go, you must learn to live in the moment, understand the impermanence of all things, and practice compassion for yourself and others. This path requires time and effort, but the reward is inner freedom and peace that you may have never experienced before. Embrace this challenge, release the thread that holds you back, and start living a full life free from the burden of the past. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more content on motivation, Buddhism, and inner harmony. Leave a comment below about what letting go means to you and how you deal with attachments. Let's move forward together toward freedom and peace.